Greetings, Obasi Scott here, oxygen therapy consultant. This is the Underground Cure. Thank you guys for coming to this video. I got some awesome information from you guys today. Hold on, no, I'm just gonna keep it like that. I was gonna open my blinds so you could see so I can get some more light, but I think it's fine. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. Before starting any new detox or diet program, please take the proper steps and precautions. We are not registered dietitians. We do not provide medical aid for the purpose of diagnosing any health or disease-related sickness. The data presented and not solutions recommended in this video are the scientific facts presented by an oxygen therapy consultant and therefore may be considered and or followed at one's own risk. The research and information covered in our videos is open to the public domain for the sole purpose of educating and in no way breaches or breaks any boundaries of the law in any state of the United States of America. Now, let's deal with this. There is nothing more effective in eradicating a disease than being inspired to heal yourself and believing it has happened. Okay, guys, we're dealing with belief. You know how we always do on every single video. We deal with belief, the mindset. Where should your mind be? Your mind should be at the point of my body being happy and healthy, which thrives in a constant state of perfect health and rejuvenation, guys. Okay? What's a belief? A belief is a thought that you keep thinking. So if a belief is a thought that you keep thinking, where do most of your thoughts come from? Previous experiences, things that you're dealing with currently, what somebody said, music you're listening to. So in this effort of reprogramming your mind, you have to start to change some of those aspects of your environment. Okay, you have to kind of start to change who you're listening to. You have to kind of start to change the music you're listening to, or the shows you're watching, or how you're even speaking. Okay, and a lot of you guys out there are very pessimistic, very condescending, sarcastic. So you have to change these types of things that you say, because even though you think you're playing, you think you're joking, what you really want is you really want to feel good. And you do that to get a laugh or to have you're seeking some type of joy or some type of moment of satisfaction. And if your life is so you're so tired of your life, or you don't like your life so much, then you really need to look at ways to love yourself. If you don't like your life so much that you've got to be condescending or negative or sarcastic to get a moment of joy, then you really need to look at your belief system, and you really need to look at what you're surrounding yourself with. But I just want to give you this affirmation is something you can say over and over again that will help you to reprogram that belief, reprogram that thinking. Okay, my body is happy and healthy. My body and mind are happy and healthy, which thrive in a constant state of perfect health and rejuvenation. My body and mind are happy and healthy, which thrive in a constant state of perfect health and rejuvenation. Okay? Now, question for today. Can my body build a resistance to herpes? Can my body build a resistance to herpes? Let's look at this. The answer is no, but you have an automatic built-in resistance called the immune system. Okay, your body's not going to build a resistance to herpes, but you do have a built-in resistance that's already there, called the immune system. Okay, your immune system produces its own little army called antibodies. Whenever any type of invader, virus, germ, or parasite comes in contact with your system, the immune system immediately reacts by creating antibodies to fight against it. If you have come in contact with this invader before, I'm talking about herpes. If you come in contact with herpes before, then your immune system retains some antibodies it produces from that encounter, so it can remember what those specific antibodies were made of. Okay? Now, I will just insert this. When your body comes back into contact with the virus, or for a second time, it's going to try to fight it as hard as it can. It's going to try to eradicate it just like anything else. But there's a problem, and I'm going to talk about this next. Okay? This works with most everything but viruses, because the average person's immune system is operating in a compromised state. That's key. So when you come back in contact with it for a second time, the compromised state is what prevents the immune system from eradicating the virus. Initially, the second time, the third time, and so on. Okay? Let's keep going. So when most viruses attack, they replicate at twice the speed as they are being killed. So this is second problem number 2. Because the immune system is in a compromised state, it cannot kill the virus as fast as it replicates. Okay, this happens because the compromised immune system can't produce enough antibodies to reverse the replication and annihilation ratio. Okay, so the replication to annihilation ratio, how y'all like that? The annihilation. I think about my immune system, and I think about that's what it does to anything that comes in my body that's harmful or anything, like it annihilates it. My immune system is high. It's because my belief is high. Okay. So compromised immune system can't produce enough antibodies to reverse the replication. The replication is replicating twice as fast. So your immune system is trying to produce antibodies, but it can't produce enough of them to kill it faster than it's replicating. Okay? That's basically what that's saying. So there you have it. If you eradicate a virus like herpes once, that does not mean you will never get it again, because your body has built up some resistance to it. Okay? So the initial question was, can my body build resistance to it? Some resistance in the aspect that it will retain some antibodies to remember if it ever comes in contact with it again. So you kind of have a little bit of a head start, but not a complete head start like, oh, it remembers the virus and it's just going to kill it. Okay. On the flip side, your immune system will remember what it did before, like I just said, but without the proper nutrition, alkalinity, and oxygenation, it will never be in a high enough state to fully do the job. Okay? There are a couple of pillars here that your body requires to maintain a high enough state. Okay? And that's nutrition, alkalinity, and oxygenation. Nutrition, alkalinity, and oxygenation. Okay? So, what's the solution? Once you have eradicated the virus, stay clean. Take action now. Get your recommendation. Let's look at some tips on how to keep from contracting the herpes virus the second time. Number 1, do a visual check, guys. Listen, I say this all the time. Can't say it enough. If you are with somebody for the first time and you don't know, do a visual check. Do a visual inspection. It's okay. You can be sweet about it. You can be slick about it, but it's your health. You're taking your own health in your own hands. You have to. So do a visual check. 2, have an honest conversation about it before you have sex. Listen. If you're having sex, ask your partner, are they infected, especially if it's the first time. And if it's the second time, ask them. Ask them, guys. Use the best protection. Okay, use the best protection you can find that works for you. Use the best protection. Okay, last but not least is insist on your partner getting tested. Guys, listen, if your partner is not telling you, or it seems like you're lying, or you have some type of funny feeling in your body, insist on them getting tested. And if they want to be with you, they will. It won't be a big deal. If they already know they're positive and they have an issue with getting tested, then you might think to yourself, maybe you should get tested because they may be lying to you. Okay? Now, important steps. Number 1, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much who have subscribed. Thank you guys for taking our channel to 6,000. Looks like it went up a little bit, so thank you. Hit the bell down in the corner for notifications when I do a new video. Leave a positive comment like I used to say all the time. If you don't have nothing nice to say, please don't say it on our channels or on our video. Last but not least is share this channel. Share this video. Okay, 2, complete a treatment application, get your customer recommendation. You can do that right below the instructions or the description. Go to undergroundcure.com, get your free herpes eradication video training series. The link is also in the description. That is a free 7-part video training series that you can start listening to, watching, going over, ingesting the information, and taking action right now on. That's something that I'm giving away free to you guys who want to take action now. 4, follow us at The Underground Cure. And number 5 is follow us at UGC Healed Me on Instagram. Okay, UGC Healed Me on Instagram. Okay, guys, we had to create new channels because they took our channels down. Okay. If you got questions, email us at undergroundcure@gmail.com, or you can go to the undergroundcure.com, and there's a contact form on the contact page, which you can send us a message, or you can text the support directly at 678-824-2873. I thought I'd change this to support. This would be support. Support, man. Text support. Text support. 678-824-2873. Come on, guys. Got to get it together. That design department. Okay. Now, if you need a private consultation, you got a private situation, you need to get some answers and direction. The undergroundcure.com/consultation. Undergroundcure.com/consultation. Listen, guys, I know some of these things you're dealing with. You don't want to put in an email. You don't want to text support about it. Maybe too personal. This will be a private phone conversation where we discuss it. We'll discuss natural recommendations to eradicate herpes and any other concerns that you may have. You may be dealing with some other virus or disease or something, and we'll discuss a way for you to deal with that so you can eradicate herpes. This call will answer all your questions and give you a roadmap to create forward momentum, guys. Listen, guys, I hope to be a real person that you can connect with, you can actually talk to. But in order to do that, you have to schedule a consultation. I cannot just speak to people on a whim. We get people all the time say, hey, can Mr. Scott call me? On support all the time. And the support will tell you, you can book a consultation. So just go book your consultation. They will give you this link if you need it. And that's how you can take care of that. undergroundcure.com/consultation. So with that, I want to thank you guys for watching. This is The Underground Cure. I am Old Bossy Scott, oxygen therapy consultant. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you guys happy, healed, and completely set free. Talk to you soon.